Let's get her path out of the way. I also want to show off the fire rune so I can put it back on Jack then. Oh, this should work out pretty well. Assuming that gremlin doesn't armor down me. Though even if it did, I think I'd fare pretty well. Well, I'm definitely going to do it now. Well, there we go. Let's go ahead and put the death rune back on you now. Yeah, from the midpoint onward, there's puzzles that the characters have to solve, although they're incredibly simple puzzles. Also, I think these things are weak to Spark. I think these things also have the strongest physical attack power out of anything in this dungeon, so... yeah, these are like the only things that might actually pose a threat to Cecilia. Yeah, let's just, get rid of this thing ASAP. I don't know if they have, like, a brutal attack or something that would hurt really, really bad. Whoa. You know, I might want to guard some and just use a summon to get through this fight. Oh, crap. Oh, good. Didn't work. See, this is exactly what I don't want to see when I'm doing the Cecilia path. Running into, like, all these enemies at once. I don't know what would be better. Probably defending. Because the amount of damage they would cause to me, like, unguarded, would far exceed the damage I would take from poison. Now, I'm not sure if these things will actually get hit with instant death since it's like a chance thing, so... yeah, I'm gonna use the flash rune on them. Please kill them! Oh, thank goodness. None of them were immune to it or anything. Yeah, I think Cecilia deserved a level from that. Now, you want to walk in front of the statue, and when the orb glows, you can switch to another character. because that means their path is complete. That's a little hint on what we're supposed to do. But what's this about a stone giant? The dungeon is also called the Giant's Cradle. That's basically saying get all 3 characters up there and light the orbs. You know, I think both Cecilia and Rudy actually could have gone up this path. I don't think there's anything that exclusively needs, like, Rudy here. Yeah, because you can just walk to all the switches. There's nothing that requires bombs. Alright, now we... No, not Cecilia. Jack. Let's get old Jack up here. Also, I don't think there's any crest graphs or anything super important you can miss in here, other than Jack's fast draw. And a secret sign there. Jack really needs to start counterattacking. His luck is probably really low right now. Oh yeah, he's got bad luck. I won't worry about it right now. great. Yeah, maybe I should do this. Man, I honestly find the Tripillar to be a really boring dungeon. It's probably one of my least favorite dungeons in the game, if not my absolute least favorite. Let's finish this with a sonic vision. There we go. Finally done. So yeah, the boss is right in here, so let's heal our MP real quick. Just need to heal Jax, okay. Oh yeah, and I also want to equip the fire rune on him again for increased attack power. Should have thought to do that sooner. Well, there's, the chest we're after, but, you know, the music tells us that something very bad is in this room. Yeah. Say hello to probably the ugliest fox ever. But, yeah, this here is the Mage Fox, and it has one attack, which really sucks. Also, I don't remember how fast it is, but I'm gonna cast Slow Down on it just to be safe. Oh, Valkyrie! This is it! This is the attack that sucks. This attack actually, it hits random characters. See, it basically, it shoots out a whole, well, as you saw, it shoots out a whole bunch of orbs that randomly target your party members, and the more orbs hit a character, the more damage it does. So as you can see, like, a couple characters may get away relatively unscathed, while one character may take tremendous damage, so it's kind of a luck-based attack, and if you get unlucky with it, it can really mess you up. That's one of the reasons that I like to save this dungeon for after Volcan and Trap, so I can get a few extra levels and, you know, have all the HP I can get. Alrighty, so we should be okay now, so let's start armor downing this thing. Yeah, Valkyrie is a really nasty attack. That time it was fairly spread out. I'd like to armor down it again, but I think it'd be better to have Cecilia cast, or Mystic a Potion Berry. Just be on the safe side. You shouldn't take risks while fighting this boss. Casting Protect would also help, but... oh, great. Oh well, it's expected at this point. Just in case that misses, I'm gonna use a hand cannon. Okay, now we're gonna go for a second armor down. Like I was saying though, casting Protect would help, but it's probably better to just focus on lowering its speed first and then prioritize healing. I'm gonna build up for a Sonic Vision. I'll use a regular Heal Berry. Now, I might also want to use a lucky card for this thing. I'm not sure what it gives, as usual, but might be worthwhile. Assuming this doesn't kill it. Oh yeah, I can also cast Confusion. And it did absolute squat. Okay. That's what I like to see. I'm actually not sure if this thing has an elemental weakness or not. You know, just in case it decides to use Valkyrie again, I'm not... Well, actually, no. I'm gonna go ahead and summon. Because her FB would have, built up... Oh, darn right. Friggin' Death Room. That's not gonna do anything. Oh well, Jack's probably gonna kill it with, Or, you know, Jax may not kill it because... Confusion! Of course. Pinwheel on you. Oh, and her force points didn't actually build up like I wanted them to. I'm gonna cast Slowdown again. Just to make sure I keep the debuff on. I don't think debuffs are permanent. At least they're not in Alter Code F. I don't know if they are in this game. But just to be safe, because I don't want this thing going first and killing me before I can heal. Okay, that one was relatively harmless. This should finish things up. I don't know, it's still alive. This thing's still a-kickin'. If it hadn't healed a couple times, it probably would be dead by now. This might finish it off. Ah, yeah, here we go. Good. Virtue. Well, we got what we came for. Also, hold on one moment. I mentioned that this was a one-time dungeon. Technically, you can go back into it, but as you can see, all of the teleporters have disappeared. I make sure there's no chests in this particular room, but yeah. As you can see, all the teleporters are gone, so anything that you missed on those paths, it's gone forever. But we got everything, so it's all good. Anyway, at this point, I'm going to head back to Adelheid, and I'm gonna call it a session there. see if we can go donate anything. I don't know if I actually will or not right now, but we'll see. Okay, no, we can't do it yet. Alright then, well, that concludes this session of Wild Arms. Next time, we're going to go into the Giant's Cradle and see what awaits us there. Although, before that, I'm probably gonna go and, I'll probably start the session in Rosetta so I can buy those, the other 2 weapons for Jack and Cecilia, but yeah, we'll be off to the Giant's Cradle pretty quick. But anyway, see you guys.